Welcome back to No Hype Beer Review, and today I'm doing my last of the three beers I grabbed from my cellar. I am starting to feel it because those other beers were delicious, and 7%, 10.5% that I had, the Matilda, and then the Expedition Stout. Um, this is one that I think is a lot better than people give it credit for. I think Beer Advocate, it's like a very good category, somewhere in the 80s. And I think as far as barley wines go, this is really good. It also has figs and dates in their barley wine here. And this one's 2014, so at this point it's 2.5 years old almost. I had waxed it down, but I cut that off so it's easier for me to take off the cap. What is this, like? I think it's 15.2%. This one just it has 15. Okay, but I got split hairs over that. I think it's a hair more than 15. In reality, maybe that's a different vintage that I'm thinking of. Um, I think this is right around when they started doing the cool Dogfish Head labels right on the or like logos right on the bottle. And I've talked about this on this channel. My wife and I went to Dogfish Head for a 1 year anniversary. It's one of my favorite breweries, so I am very biased. I hype their stuff mostly. Some stuff, huge disappointment, and it was cool, like on the tour, or maybe it was when I talked to Sam at the end. One of them, I think it was a tour. The tour guide says, you know what? If you like all of our beers, like that, you don't really like, there's no way you like everything we do. And we're like, and our goal isn't for you to like everything we do. And I thought that was really cool, and it did make a lot of sense. And I don't like everything they do. That higher math was garbage. What was the one? Tahenkat. It had the hieroglyphics on it. That was the first beer I ever drain poured. And Dogfish Head was the first brewery I ever fell in love with. Like I loved so much of their stuff. I had like loved like everything I had. Then I had that with a couple buddies over. We all looked at each other like, nah. And then I dumped it because like no one wanted to drink it. But anyway, barley wines are a style I like quite a bit. I don't think that style gets as much love as it deserves, and I certainly don't think for that style this gets as much love as it deserves. Um, got the proper glassware, which I'm always excited about. And not getting any aroma yet from this far away. Oh man, that's the perfect pour. Right on the back where they put the line. That was unintentional, but I feel pretty good about it. Let's see what I get in the aroma. Yeah, you get that like dried fruit, dark fruits. Like you totally get that plums. What's this? It's dates and figs, right? Yeah, figs and dates to get the right order. You definitely get those smells, but like raisins too, like just any of those dried fruits that are like dark. Um, I don't get any booze, and for 15%, I would. I mean, I guess 2.5 years will mellow the booze, but I don't get any of that smell at all. Almost like a little syrupy, like not maple syrup, but syrup, like syrupy. Like if you maybe like reduced sugar down, like made a simple syrup. It smells sweet, but man, those that it smells like a bowl of dried fruit, which is a smell I enjoy thoroughly. And it's something I look for when I drink something like a barley wine. Let's see if it tastes half as good as it smells. Cheers. Forget about it. I mean, age does wonders to this beer. Oh man. Okay, so although I didn't get it in the aroma, you get still after 2.5 years a great level of booze warmth. Wow, it tastes like rum soaked dark fruits. That were dried. Man, this is freaking phenomenal. I also get a little bit of dried banana. My dad, when I was a kid, I wanted a food dehydrator, so he bought me one for my birthday or Christmas, and we used to hit it hard. And one of our favorites was bananas on it. if you've ever made them yourself, what you buy in the store where they're hard is not what it tastes like when you make them on your own food dehydrator. So besides like the raisins and like plums, figs, dates, like besides that kind of stuff, it does have some like it tastes like the banana was also soaked in that rum, and it's not overly sweet. Um, I'd say this almost tastes kind of like an English barley wine is fighting an American barley wine. It's kind of in the middle of those two. It's really not overly hoppy, but it's also certainly not a malt bomb. Um, it, it does. I'll put it this way: the English side is winning, but it's a pretty close fight. Man, I'm starting to get the burps after 3 beers. All right, see what else I can get in this. You know what I get is like some spices too, like cinnamon, like fall spices. Not that this tastes like a pumpkin beer or something like that, but get some of those fall spices, allspice, cinnamon, clove. Um, wow. So now I'm really curious what like, and I have more of it. That's why I picked this one because I think I had 7, and I was trying to put them in like a sixer. So I'm like, oh, this would be a good one. It's the odd man out, so I picked the 14 or one of my 14s. Um, I'm really excited to see what this does with even more age on it. You know, if this is at 2.5 years, maybe like in 5 years, like how much warmth will I get in it? Um, wow, this is awesome beer. I'm gonna do one more swig and see if I get anything else. Wow, yeah, I hope you're enjoying watching me enjoy this half as much as I'm enjoying drinking this. Oh, man, it's just good. It's just yeah, all those flavors I said. I'm not getting anything new, but those flavors are just perfectly fighting each other like to the forefront. And I wouldn't use the word balanced or anything, but I mean, it is Dogfish. I mean, they do typically try to go for extreme flavors, but I will say like the flavors that are there are fighting to be like, hey, we're the top flavor you're tasting. No, 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 we are, and that is just a medley of deliciousness. To coin an awful expression, me- yeah, you can tell this is my 3rd beer. All right, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, send me a message, comment. Appreciate the views. Cheers.